Hello, and welcome to 12-Minute Meditation, a weekly podcast from Mindful that offers mindfulness meditations backed by neuroscience. Research shows that just 12 minutes of meditation a day can yield benefits like increased attention, focus, creativity, calm, resilience, and compassion. So on this podcast, we invite you to explore 12-minute guided meditations from today's leading mindfulness experts. I'm Siri Myram, editor at Mindful. Our bodies come in all varieties, and we all have different interests, skills, and abilities. As today's teacher, Cara Bradley, observes, movement of any kind, from the slightest stretch to the most intense exercise, can be mindful. This simple meditation helps you celebrate your physicality with practices to connect with your breath and your body, expand your awareness, and appreciate the gift of being alive. Cara Bradley is a seasoned mind-body expert dedicated to advancing mind-body education through movement, mindfulness, and the science of human performance. She is the author of On The Verge, Wake Up, Show Up, and Shine, and is the founder of Verge Yoga and Meditation Center. Ready to practice? Here's Cara Bradley.
Today's practice is going to be about rhythm. We're calling it Feel Your Rhythm. And the intention behind this practice today is to stabilize our bodies and minds, to synchronize our breath and movement, and to energize all over physical, emotional, and mental well-being. And so what's important to remember from this all is that when our bodies are calm, our minds get calm. And when our bodies feel stable and steady, our minds feel stable and steady. And so what's happening physically also reflects mentally. In fact, in many ways, our nervous system is a reflection of what's happening in our mind. So if you're feeling really crazy busy, I'm going to encourage you to look at your nervous system first with some of the tools that I'm going to teach you here in the next 4 weeks. So we are born to move. So let's have some fun with this. We are going to be moving and breathing in rhythm in a way that helps us to facilitate what's called coherence. You're going to hear me talk about this a lot. Coherence is a way of harmonizing our nervous system, our heart rate, our brain waves. And research shows that when we're in coherence or in a coherent state, we feel better. We feel calmer, more clear. We feel more energized. And our minds are more quiet. So the best way to find coherence is by finding your breath and breathing in rhythm. So we're going to do that in our practice today by moving and breathing in rhythm. Don't worry about perfect, it doesn't exist. Don't worry about big or small or advanced or beginner, it's not about that at all. This is a mindful movement practice, so this is your practice to cultivate awareness of both mind and body. So just looking forward into our practice, we're going to be moving for maybe 6 to 7 minutes, real simple movements that everybody can do, and then we'll be taking rest. Now, I encourage you to give yourself the time to take a minute or two rest. It's when we start to integrate. It's when we integrate and really allow ourselves the opportunity to experience ourselves in that coherence, in a more settled and stable state of being. So please be sure not to just jump up when I hit the floor, but to give yourself that time. You're worth it, and your life is worth it. So after that, we'll just get up and we'll be on our merry way for the rest of the day. So thanks for joining me. You don't need any props. You don't need anything special. Here we go. So just place your feet hip-width distance, get a comfortable stance, and here we go. Let's just find that rhythm. Inhale, reach your arms forward and up. Spin your palms open. Exhale, arms out and down. Inhale, reach forward and up. Spin palms open. Exhale, out and down. One more time. Inhale, reach forward and up. Spin palms. Exhale, out and down. Good. Now moving on. Inhale, reach forward and up. So I call this syncing body and mind. Exhale, reach over to your left. Inhale, rise back up to center. Exhale, sway to your right. Inhale, reach up. So we're moving slowly on purpose, everyone. Exhale, reach left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach to the right. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale up. Exhale right. Nice. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale to your left. We're going to hold. Bring your hand to your hip. Breathe in, reach. Exhale. So just following breath. Inhale, nice and deep. Reach, exhale. Press your hips to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just one more. Inhale. Go ahead, reach a little further. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, sway to your right. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Just stay on breath. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Great side stretch here. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, reach, hold. Inhale, reach both arms up. Place your hands on your knees like you're a baseball player. With straight arms, pull your bum back. Now reach your arms back. On your inhale, reach arms forward, up, look up. Exhale, arms back and down. Inhale, reach up, give them a swing. Exhale, back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back. Reach your arms all the way up. This time, interlock your fingers behind your head. Send your hips forward and just lay your head back for a moment here. So root through your feet and send your hips forward. And can you really let your head go on your hands? What does that feel like? Open your elbows up just a little wider. One more breath. Inhale, big stretch of your lungs. Exhale. Reach both arms up overhead. One more time, hands to your knees like a baseball player. This time, drop your elbows to your knees if you can. If you have some low back stuff, stay right here. Otherwise, you can drop elbows right here and look down, nice forward flexion. Let's take 3 breaths here. Inhale. Pull your hips back. Exhale. Again, finding breath. Inhale. Hips back. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in. Sink your hips a little lower. Little dynamic movement. Inhale, straighten legs. Exhale, bend your knees. So they don't have to straighten completely. Inhale, straighten. Matching movement and breath. Exhale, bend. 3 more. Inhale. Go find that breath. That's the coherent breath. Exhale. Nice and deep and rhythmic. Inhale. Exhale. This is it. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, bend deep and hold. While we're here, let's take it to the floor. Come all the way down onto your belly. Dynamic back bend. So reach your arms out to the side, legs together. On your inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. So this is so healthy for our spines, everyone. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift up, hold. Hold, reach through your fingers. Lift your chest, lift your legs, and release down. And we'll take it onto our backs to finish up. So roll onto your back. Straighten both legs out. And again, working dynamically. Pull your right knee in, give yourself a good hug here, good squeeze. Really helpful for your hips. Now breathe in, breathe out. Switch your legs. Left knee in, inhale, exhale. Switch your legs, inhale, exhale. One more time, switch, inhale, squeeze, exhale. Bring both knees in, just give yourself a squeeze, and bring your knees to 90 degrees, take your arms out to the side. Taking our final spinal twist here, our final movement. On your inhale, lower knees to your right, look to your left. Exhale, lift to center. So they don't need to touch. Inhale to your left, good twist for your spine. Exhale, center. Following breath and movement, inhale right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. One more time. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. And now place your feet to the floor. Straighten your legs. Separate your feet, everybody. Spin your palms up. So you're like a snow angel, big and wide. And just close your eyes here. And allow yourself these next few minutes to really connect into your body. As you lay here in stillness, notice any sensations, any sense of coolness, heat. Maybe something's tingling. Our body speaks to us through the language of sensation. And by connecting body and mind through breath and movement, our awareness is heightened. We start to become more fluent in that language of sensation. So what are you feeling in your body? And finally, notice your breath. Just notice how your body is breathing, what it feels like to be inhaling. What changes in your ribs, around your back, and what happens when you exhale? Just noting, using your body, your breath, your pulsing, your sensations as anchors for your awareness in this mindfulness practice. And now just open your eyes and notice what it feels like to be you right now in this moment. Do you feel more clear and calm, more stable or at ease? Maybe you feel more energized and ready for your day. Pull your knees to your chest and just roll over to one side. And roll on up, have a seat for one more moment. And with your chin up and your gaze up, thank yourself for making it through this practice. Thank yourself for giving yourself this gift.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of 12-Minute Meditation from Mindful. I hope you enjoyed practicing with us today. You can access dozens of articles and guided practices through our free app at mindful.org/app. And if you'd like to explore additional related content and meditations on this week's theme, check the show notes for links.